Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Young and the Restless spoilers. An unexpected turn of events in Paris. Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers for June 6, 2024. Coming up tomorrow on The Young and the Restless, an unexpected turn and more. The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers June 6, 2024. Everything's not what it seems, you know? Ashley's Eileen Davidson, out there in Paris, trying to uncover the truth. She went with her sister Tracy, Beth Maitland, and her buddy Alan, Christopher Cousins, thinking they'd figure things out, but it's still a bit of a mystery. Alan's been helping her out though, unlocking a few clues. Can you believe she thought she was with Alan that night months ago? Turns out it was his twin Martin, who's a total sociopath. Remember that run-in with Tucker in Paris? The man acted like he didn't know Tucker, making us think he's the sociopath twin. But what does he want with Ashley? What did he do to her? Looks like Ashley's trip in Paris is about to take a crazy turn, right? Wonder what's going to happen next. Will she finally get the answers she's looking for, or at least more of it? Young and the Restless airs every weekday on CBS, keeping us hooked with the ongoing lives of the Newmans, Abbotts, and more. The gripping stories never fail to grab our attention, so make sure to catch all the drama as it unfolds. Enjoyed Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers for June 6. Photo: JPI Studios/screenshots. Soap opera news will keep you up to date on all things The Young and the Restless. Be sure to check back daily to find out the latest in the soap world. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Join our Y&R group for all the latest breaking news. Get Young and the Restless spoilers and recaps and interact with numerous Y&R fans across the globe. Soap Opera News is your #1 source for all things soap operas. The glitz and glamour of Paris is the perfect backdrop for an unexpected turn of events in the lives of the characters from The Young and the Restless. As the City of Lights buzzes with its usual fervor, the denizens of Genoa City find themselves swept up in a whirlwind of passion, betrayal, and intrigue. Victoria Newman had always dreamed of a Parisian getaway, but her business trip to France soon took on a life of its own. While attending an international business conference, she encounters a charismatic French businessman, Philippe Duval, whose charm is as intoxicating as the finest champagne. Their professional exchanges quickly evolve into late-night rendezvous, and Victoria, usually so guarded, finds herself falling for Philippe's sophisticated allure. However, unbeknownst to Victoria, Philippe harbors a dark secret. He is connected to a powerful crime syndicate, and his interest in her is far from innocent. Philippe's true mission is to gain leverage over the Newman family, and seducing Victoria is just the beginning. As their romance intensifies, Philippe's duplicity becomes increasingly difficult to conceal. Meanwhile, Nick Newman, Victoria's brother, is also in Paris on business, though his agenda is quite different. He's determined to secure a lucrative deal that will give Newman Enterprises a strong foothold in the European market. While navigating the cutthroat world of international business, Nick crosses paths with an old flame, Isabelle Laurent. The beautiful and enigmatic Isabelle was once the love of his life, and their unexpected reunion reignites long-buried feelings. Isabelle, now a successful art dealer, is dealing with her own set of challenges. Her gallery is on the brink of financial ruin, and she sees an opportunity in Nick's business ventures. As they reconnect, Isabelle must decide whether to rekindle their romance sincerely or use their history to secure her gallery's future. The tension between personal desires and professional ambitions creates a tangled web of emotions. Back in Genoa City, Sharon Newman is dealing with her own crisis. After discovering that her husband, Ray, has been investigating her past connections with Adam Newman, Sharon feels betrayed and decides to take a spontaneous trip to Paris to clear her mind. Little does she know that Ray, feeling guilty about his actions, is hot on her trail, determined to make amends. Sharon's arrival in Paris is anything but quiet. she quickly finds herself entangled in Victoria's drama, offering support and advice as the truth about Philippe slowly unravels. The two women form an unlikely alliance, their shared history and struggles forging a bond that neither anticipated. Together, they navigate the treacherous waters of love and deception, determined to emerge stronger. As Sharon and Victoria grapple with their personal demons, Ray's pursuit brings him face to face with Adam Newman, who is also in Paris on a mysterious errand. Adam's presence adds another layer of complexity to the unfolding drama. His motivations are unclear, but his ability to manipulate situations to his advantage remains as sharp as ever. While the adults are caught in their high-stakes games, the younger generation of Genoa City also finds themselves drawn to Paris. Noah Newman, eager to prove himself outside the shadow of his family's legacy, arrives in the city with aspirations of launching his art career. He quickly befriends a group of local artists, immersing himself in the vibrant and often tumultuous Parisian art scene. Noah's journey is not without its challenges. He struggles with self-doubt and the pressure to live up to his family's name, but his passion for art drives him forward. Along the way, he meets a fellow artist, Leah, whose unorthodox style and fierce independence inspire him to push his creative boundaries. Their relationship blossoms, but not without its share of complications. Back at the heart of the story, the stakes reach a fever pitch as Philippe's true intentions come to light. Victoria's world is shattered when she discovers the extent of his deception, and she must rely on her inner strength and the support of her family to navigate the fallout. Philippe, cornered and desperate, makes a last-ditch effort to salvage his plan, leading to a dramatic showdown that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. Nick and Isabel's rekindled romance faces its own moment of truth. As Nick learns of Isabel's financial struggles, he must decide whether to help her at the risk of jeopardizing his business deal. Isabel, torn between her love for Nick and her need to save her gallery, must confront her own motivations and make a choice that will define her future. Sharon and Ray's relationship also reaches a critical juncture. Their journey to Paris, fraught with tension and unresolved issues, ultimately forces them to confront their deepest fears and desires. In the ever-turbulent world of the young and the restless, the residents of Genoa City have long been accustomed to the drama that weaves through their daily lives. Yet no one could have anticipated the whirlwind of events that would unfold when several key characters found themselves drawn to the enchanting and unpredictable city of Paris. It all began with a seemingly innocent business trip. Victoria Newman, determined to secure an international deal for Newman Enterprises, set off for the City of Light. Little did she know, her trip would set off a chain reaction that would involve old flames, new faces, and long-buried secrets coming to light. Victoria's arrival in Paris was meant to be all business. She checked into her luxurious hotel, ready to meet with a potential client, unaware that her ex-husband, Billy Abbott, had also decided to visit Paris. Billy, ever the impulsive adventurer, had come to the city seeking a fresh start and a break from his tumultuous life in Genoa City. The chance encounter between the two at a quaint Parisian café set the stage for a series of unexpected events. Meanwhile, back in Genoa City, Nick Newman discovered that his daughter, Summer, had secretly followed her mother, Phyllis Summers, to Paris. Phyllis had recently taken a leave of absence from Jabot to reflect on her life and reconnect with her artistic side. Summer, ever curious and concerned for her mother, decided to surprise Phyllis, hoping to mend their strained relationship. Nick, torn between his responsibilities at New Hope and his protective instincts as a father, decided to join the growing contingent of Genoa City residents in Paris. As if the convergence of these familiar faces wasn't enough, the arrival of a mysterious stranger added an intriguing layer to the unfolding drama. An enigmatic man named Alexander appeared in the city, seemingly out of nowhere. With his piercing blue eyes and a charm that could rival any Newman or Abbott, Alexander quickly caught the attention of several key players. His true motives and connections remained shrouded in mystery, but his presence hinted at a larger, more intricate plot at play. The iconic Parisian landmarks became the backdrop for a series of dramatic confrontations and heartfelt reunions. Under the shadow of the Eiffel Tower, Victoria and Billy found themselves reminiscing about their past, the sparks of their old romance flickering back to life. Their conversation was interrupted by none other than Phyllis, whose surprise encounter with the duo ignited a fiery exchange of words. The tension between the three was palpable, as old wounds and unresolved feelings bubbled to the surface.